We are marching on, marching forward. Yes, Marching forward. Yes. Galactic marching out of the zoo, not Nigeria. Oh yes. Keep your hand in weep no more. Era of the sea is over. Weep no more. Nnamdi Kanu is over. Weep no more. Era of the sea is over. Weep no more. Nnamdi Kanu is over. Cry no more. Era of the sea is over. Cry no more. Nnamdi Kanu is over. Worry no more. Era of the sea is over. Worry no more. Nnamdi Kanu is over. Weep no more. Era of the sea is over. Cry no more. Nnamdi Kanu is over. Cry no more. Era of the sea is over. Shed no tears. Nnamdi Kanu is over. Cry no more. Era of the sea is over. Cry no more. Nnamdi Kanu is over. Oh yeah, but it is a point I had here. Onye tụkọbụ Nnamdi Kanu onyeọma ekwopụ n'ọnụ n'ọya meme obodo. Onye tụkọbụ Nnamdi Kanu ọbụghị eziokwu okwu n'ọnụ ihubeghị ya kọrọ ya na-eme. Ihubeghị na onye tụkọbụ Nnamdi Kanu onyeọma yesụmadị mmadụ ya tai ya na-eme. Onye tụkọbụ Nnamdi Kanu onye mmadụ ya
Welcome, my sister. Princess, how are you? Good afternoon. Oh, I can't hear you. Okay. Yes. Yeah. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good evening, good afternoon. We are good. We are good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, good night to some of you, my brothers and our sisters all over the world. Your sisters are here again. We know it has been long, so we want to ask you, how are you? Hope you are doing good. Hope you have been strong. Hope everything is moving fine. Thank you so much. Please take your time like the program and begin to share it so you can invite others to know that we are live here today. Thank you. My princess, how are you? Princess, how are you?
Fine, thank you. How is your family?
We are fine, I thank God. And yours?
Fine.
Okay.
We thank
So,
Chukwu Abiyama.
yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, go
Good
ahead.
evening, everybody.
Yeah. Good evening.
I'm
Is that how you
coming.
go with me?
I'll be on my camera now. I'm coming. I'm
Okay.
rushing. I just came in.
That's okay. So while we hold on for others to join, Princess, can you please lead us in prayers?
Okay. Father in heaven, Chukwu Okike Abiyama, with our ancestors, we commit this program into your hand. Anything they commit into your hand, never rotty or decay. We commit
Indeed.
this program into your hand. Give us the wisdom. Anything we want to say here, give every one of us the wisdom to say it. Father and our ancestors, put all our enemy into a shame. Give us power to conquer any plan of evil that enemy have been planning against Umuada. Give us the power to conquer them. Put them into a shame, O Lord, and our ancestors. Put them into a shame. Let them know that you are God Almighty. Let them know that we have ancestors in our land, Biafra land, Idu land. We have ancestors. Introduce yourself to our enemy for them to be ashamed for their evil plan. Those that wage war against Umuada, God Almighty and our ancestors, and Idigworidu, and Odohunoge, and Oza, Ovato, Eiridu, put them into a shame. Put them into a shame. We cover Nnamdi Kanu with your canopy, with your glory, with your mercy. Father and our ancestors, answer our prayer. Ise.
Thank you so much, my sister.
Yeah.
God has already heard our prayers.
Yeah.
He's doing what he said he will do.
Yeah.
My brothers and my sisters, your sisters Umuada are here today. We are here because our brother, our leader, the man that the heart, the cap fits, will be going to court tomorrow, being 18th and 19th and 20th of January 2022. But unfortunately, there will be a bridge somehow, because we are going to sit at home tomorrow as in solidarity with him, considering how we have been doing it, how he said we should be doing it. This is for his own demand. Then we will sit at home tomorrow, 18th, but we are not going to sit at home on the 19th because his court case in Umuahia needs a free movement. So we are not going to sit at home on the 19th, but we are going to sit at home on the 20th, please, my brothers and my sisters. I hope and I believe that we all understand this. Our lawyers are doing their possible best. our people are doing their parts too. Everybody that loves Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must definitely be in line with what we are doing. We have this mandate. We owe him the respect, to respect him and to show our gratitude to him, to show the world that we sent him on the errand that took him to where he is today. How can we do that? We are going to sit at home. Tomorrow, we are not going to sit at home next tomorrow because of his own court case as well, because we will need people to go in solidarity to his court case in Umuada on the 19th, but on the 20th, we are going to sit at home. So my sister Princess, please tell our people more on this.
Yeah. I greet you, Biafrans. I greet you, the lovers of freedom. I greet you, Igodomigodo Biafra land. I greet everybody. My people, when I know say Nnamdi Kanu case is ready now for them to take him to court. Please make everybody rise up to show in love for our leader. Everybody should rise up. You know, hear what one of our sisters say now. The days that we will sit at home, please, please, our people, may we really show love for our leader. May we really show, say, Naim be real leader. No matter what the enemy plan, may we all get up. May we show, say, yes, it's Nnamdi Kanu we want. Make everybody come out to Abuja to show that love, to show is our leader. Please, our people, Mona rise up. Idu Igodomigodo Biafra land. Mona rise up. Mona rise up to fight for Nnamdi Kanu. No matter the power, when it day, we know say our ancestors go break them. He go break all our enemy. He go break them. May we all get up. May we get up, all the whole youth in Biafra land, all the whole man and woman. Mona get up, stand for our Omadike back. Mona stand. We don't see the way where all of us are really ready to show love to Nnamdi Kanu. Please, brothers and sisters, the lover of freedom, Mona rise up. Mona rise up so that we all we fight for our land. We all we get what we want. Please, this time not be time of a problem. This time not be time of a to jealousy. Say now this one they talk. Please, our brothers and sisters, may we get up and rise and fight for our freedom. And rise and fight for Nnamdi Kanu. No matter the power when he answer full and he said they get, they no get power pass us. Now just our people, now then they betray us. Please, may we not look them. Now too dead they kill ya, either the roaster, the cooker. Wait, if you waiting that they kill, if you not die, you not go put up for bank. Make everybody rise up. If you waiting that they kill, if you not die, you not go put make everybody rise up, please. May we fight for Nnamdi Kanu, man and woman. May we rise up. May we show Hausa Fulani say we are the owner of the land. May them be visitors of our land. May we get up. May we fight. May we show solidarity to Nnamdi Kanu. May we show a man and woman get up for Biafra land. He do it to rise up. All the whole youth to rise up. This is the time. This is the time to fight for what belongs to us. This is the time to fight. Rise up. Let's put those our enemy into a shame. Let's put them into a shame. Let us rise up. Rise up, my people. Rise up. Let me stop for now. People are saying, let us rise up. Rise up, my
Thank you
people.
so much, my
Let
sister.
me stop
Thank
for
you
now.
so much. You have
Somebody
really
is
spoken
using two
well.
devices. Somebody is using two devices. It's
Yes,
echoing.
somebody, face of Sister Ejiro, turn off the other device. Turn off the listening device. Welcome, my sister. Sister Ejiro, face
Oh,
of
I'm sorry.
Biafra.
Yeah. I'm very sorry about that.
Yeah, you are highly welcome, my sister. We are talking about, can you hear me? Oh, she's having network problem. Okay, Princess, I think somebody else came in the other time. Is another person on the background?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, who is that on the ground, please?
It's me. Oh.
What's your name?
I
Because
told
I'm
you I
not
just came
seeing.
in.
Oh, Oyibo wifey. Oh,
I just came
I
in.
didn't know you are
Sorry.
the one because your video was not on. Please,
No,
you
I
can hear
know.
what we are talking about.
I hear
Please go.
everything.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead and elaborate more. Okay.
Okay, my people, I greet you all wherever you are watching me from. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I am Oyibo Ifea. I'm broadcasting all the way from Switzerland. My people, undermining what is happening. If you are a true lover of freedom, you are a true lover of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, no matter what is going on, whether in Umuada or in Hypop or in a DOS, you will keep pursuing your freedom because this is what our leader told us, and this is what we should be deliberating on, not what happened here, what happened there. I said before, this Biafran movement is a spiritual movement. It's a speed train. I hope we all know what is called this TGV train. TGV train is the fastest train that is moving very fast, and that is what Biafra struggle is all about. We are not stopping, and nobody, no matter how they are crowded, no matter the numbers of people, nobody can stop Biafra movement. I said, if you are a true lovers of Biafra movement, don't let what happened in one branch or this branch keep you still. Keep on moving. Let the train keep moving. We are not after who did this, who did that. After all, our leader have said it, that this movement is forward ever, not going back. And you have to keep pursuing. Let those who did wrong, let their conscience judge them. And keep the fire burning. Like I said in my last video, I said Biafra struggle is a speed train, spiritual speed train with the face of a jet. It's very fast, it's moving, it's a moving train. And the hedges are two-edged sword. If you rest your body thinking that you can stop the train, it will slice you and keep moving like nothing happened. And if you go in the front, it will smash you and keep moving, and it is moving. So my people, if you know what is good for you and you love Biafra movement, keep the train moving. Stay in whatever platform you are, or you follow the people who are on fire for Biafra, not the people who came out for one thing or the other for their own selfish interest. This movement is not about talking about who did best, who didn't do best. You have to the person who is saying the right thing. Who is all we need is the forward of Biafra, forward of our freedom. How to release our leader. Let everything come the way you have to go. My people, keep the movement going. Never, never you listen to side talk. If you really love my leader, you really want this Biafra movement to move forward, let it keep going. Let those who are being exposed, let them face their exposure. And why the movement keep going. My people, our leader must get good answer. Our leader must be released. We are not happy now. The UN is not interested. The USA is not interested. Before they were mute, now they are not interested. The British that we are interested, they failed us. They are just making like they are interested because they are negotiating with the Nigeria whatsoever. You all know that. I don't have to go into that. But please, we are moving forward. We don't care whether anybody do something. Whatever happened anywhere, all of them have answer, because nothing you will do in the dark in this movement, you think they will not come to light. It must come to light. There is no two-face in Biafra struggle. If you think you can play two-face, you will just disgrace yourself. Why the movement keep going? Because this is a speed train. As I said before, my people, let's keep the train moving. Oh, hey, Biafra. Oh, hey,
Biafra.
One family, please. Next person. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sister Oibo Wifey, daughter of light. You spilled the bean, and the truth still remains. If anyone claims that he or she loves Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that person must join the moving train. It does not matter who he or she sees or thinks is in front. That person must join the moving train. Now, how can you join the moving train? When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came out from the prison 2017, he said it categorically that the people that brought him out from jail, or rather from the hands of this Janjaweed government, that is not his lawyers, it is our people. It is our people. So our leader is counting on us. Our leader is counting on us. We don't want to disappoint him. How can we not disappoint him? By sitting at home on the days that are necessary. We have been trying. I seriously thank my people. I seriously don't know how to thank them enough for taking it upon them, even when Mazi called by himself to say we should stop sitting at home on Mondays. But our people, our gallant, able Biafrans, the people that I am proud to be part of their generation, they said, Mazi, we love you, we respect you, we hear you when you speak. But indeed, this time we are going to disappoint you, because we are not going to sit at home. We are not going to listen to what we are saying, that we should not sit at home to show our grievances for your captivity. So our people are the most honorable. We appreciate you guys. We appreciate each and every one of us that are sitting at home, even those of us that are sitting at home in diaspora. Oh my God. My people, the hour has come again. We must sit at home. And the Monday, Sunday, sit at home. We have to join and make sure that it stands again. Nigerian government says Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not relevant in Biafra land, but we are going to prove them wrong once again. We have done it before, and we shall do it again. At this juncture, I'm going to hand over the mic to my sister, Ejiro, face of Biafra, so that she can continue to pilot this affair, since I'm not on camera. But before then, I want to welcome my sister, our sister that just joined now, Ifeoma Chukwu. Sister, if you welcome to today's program.
Thank you so much.
I hand over to you, Ejiro. Please continue to pilot.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much, my sisters, Umuada, mothers of Biafra land. I greet you. I salute every one of you and our viewers out there. You are welcome to today's broadcast. As you can see, the title says, tomorrow, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be coming to court. And we want the Zoological Republic to prove us wrong. We are asking, what happened if they postponed what will happen if they postpone the court case? As usual, we all know that the Nigeria, they are very good at that. So we want to challenge them. That's why we picked this topic. What will happen if they postpone the case? So, and we know that they're gonna postpone it. So we want them to prove us wrong, that we are gonna release your supreme leader to you. Eventually, if they refuse to release our supreme leader to us, we are gonna tell them things that we know that could happen. So that's why we are here today as mothers, as sisters, as we are people, we are mothers of of Biafra land. We all know that Biafra land is a motherland, and our supreme leader has made it very clear that when the women, the mothers, when they join this struggle, it's not that they are not in the struggle. When they start participating fully, then you should know that Biafra has come. And we have seen that since he has been kidnapped, the role that our mothers have been playing individually and collectively, we can see that our mothers have come together to restore Biafra. So there is nobody that can stop the coming of Biafra. We believe that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has come here. He has come to restore Biafra, and he has prophesied so many things that have come to pass. Some are unfolding as we speak. Some have already come to pass, and some are yet to come to pass. So we are here to fulfill that prophecy. We, the mothers of Biafra land, we are here to fulfill that prophecy. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a man that we all know. A lot of us, there are so many titles we've given to him. Some of us call him our savior. Some call him Messiah. Some call him the light. Others call him a redeemer. I myself, I see him as the symbol of freedom, because it represents everything that has to do with freedom. So we have come here in solidarity with our supreme leader, our father, our brother, and our son, our supreme leader. So that is what we have come to tell the Zoological Republic, to challenge them that we want them to release him. And if they refuse to release him, something is going to happen. A lot is going to happen. We're not going to say things that will happen, but we know that the spirit of Biafra is going to dominate every Biafrans, and something is going to happen in the Zoological Republic. So we want them to get this message straight, that our supreme leader must be released unconditionally. He has not done anything wrong. Before we start, I believe we've already started, because our sister Princess was the first person that came into this platform. Sister Princess, we thank you so much. We appreciate you, because some of us came late because of work. So we thank you for all that you have done so far, for your wonderful contribution, the message you have sent to the world already. I know how you have been, very worried for us to come out and, also speak to our people. It shows the love and passion you have for our supreme leader. Thank you so much, our princess. May God bless you. So, my people, this is me. My name is Ejiro, the face of Biafra. I am from Ughelli. Ughelli is in Delta State. Delta State is from the coastal region in Biafra land. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the man that opened my eyes to understand what freedom truly is. I was searching for a true leader. I was searching for a true leader, somebody that really is credible, somebody that have the competence to manage his people. And I stumbled on his video. Since I listened to that video, I watched that video, that audio, I now know that this is the man that deserves and that qualify to lead his people. I embrace the struggle. Now, since I've been following him, my life has been transformed. He has illuminated my world, my being, because of his messages, the message of truth. He is somebody who will speak the truth. It doesn't matter whoever that is there, whoever that is, that is, it doesn't care. It doesn't matter. Who are you? He just want to tell you the truth, speak the truth. And he always damn the consequences of what he's saying. When he came out, he said it that he's going to destroy the zoo with the truth, and he has done it. He has already finished the old job. He has done it. He said so many things. He enlightened us. He opened our eyes. He made us to understand that we are rich people. We are blessed. Our soil, everything. We have everything that it takes for a nation to be, to enjoy. But we are being enslaved. We don't enjoy these things because the Fulani are the one embezzling everything. So We as a people, we stand solidly behind him. We want the Fulani to know and the world at large to know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is innocent. He has not done anything wrong. It is his fundamental right to fight for his people. It is his fundamental right to speak when things are going wrong. You cannot be killing his people and you want him to keep quiet. Let's not forget that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu started to preach, the gospel of unity of Nigeria, a better Nigeria, stop the killings of people in Nigeria. But nobody listened to him. So he decided to fight for his people. He's not only fighting for his people, he also enlightened the Oduduwa people. The rise of Oduduwa today is as a result of his gospel. So there are people from the Middle Belt who have also opened their eyes to see that, yes, this man is a true freedom fighter. So we, as a people, we will continue to stand behind him. We will continue to defend him. We will continue to do everything possible to make sure he is released. Nigeria government cannot kidnap him and think that all is well. We'll fold our hands. We're not gonna let that be. Like, for example, now that we are here, we are not only sending a message to the Fulanis, we're also sending a message to those who call themselves governors in the southeast. We are sending a message to them to let them know that holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not going to give them Igbo presidency. Never. It's not going to give them the election. They are not going to hold any election. We are giving them the very last warning that from tomorrow till on the 20th, it's going to be a day. These 3 days is going to determine. They will know if we are crazy or not. They will know if Biafrans are that calm the way they think we are. So that is why we have come here this evening to air our voice in solidarity with our supreme leader. So now I would like to pass the mic to our sister. Is Sister Nena, is she there? I think she has left. So now I want our Sister Princess. We are both in this platform. Now, what do you have to say in case they postpone the case tomorrow? In case they postpone it, because there is a chance that they're gonna postpone it as usual. We all know that this is their handwork. So, what do you think will happen if a thing like that is done? What do you think? If it is okay? Thank you, Sister Princess.
I am here as well.
Okay. Sorry, Sister Ify. Okay, so maybe this question should go to you then.
Oyibo wifey.
Okay, so Oyibo wife. We have Oyibo wife and Ify, right?
If they postpone it, then I think they are asking for the next action. If they ever did anything like postponement,
I think you are a bit far from your mic, sister.
No, I'm closer. If they postpone it, sorry, my people. If they postpone it, then they are asking for the next action, because enough is enough. Our leader have gone through a lot, not only torture, but the drawing of his blood. That is inhuman. They did not even say why they are taking his blood. Neither they find something in him. No clear explanation about his drawing of his blood. Even in Europe, if they want to take your blood, let's say 2 or 3 syringes is enough for them to make any kind of test, examine. But they keep taking his blood. That is not it's not the right thing to do. They have maltreated him enough, right from Kenya. Then they are asking for something very, very hot, because enough is enough. Because I can see how even our people are even afraid to take action. Why I say they are afraid to take action? First of all, they started with Monday sit at home. To make it worse, they had Sunday sit at home. When I was expecting Friday sit at home, because the Janjaweeds that are causing all this evil, that are under all this evil going on in the zoo, they are the owners of Friday. I thought after Monday they would say Friday.
but I was surprised they put Sunday. I've been asking for Friday. Nobody have answered me. Nobody have responded to me for Friday. So it will not be nice if they adjourn the case again. We are not praying for adjournment. We are praying for forwardness. We are praying for release unconditionally. So my sister, that is not a good question, my people. They should be talking about the way forward, not adjournment. That place my leader is not a home, neither an holiday home for anybody. They should be thinking of how to go forward, take him out from there, not adjournment. Adjournment will not solve the problem. They are only provoking the animal in human form in the people of Biafra. We have enjoyed enough. Enough is enough, my sister. So they should be thinking of the way forward. Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Oyibo wife. Thank you so much for that wonderful contribution. We don't want anything like postponement, adjournment. We don't want it. All we want is our supreme leader to be out. Now over to you, Sister Ify. If you are online, please,
Yes, I'm here.
can you give us your voice on this particular topic, please? Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, my sister. You see, just like Oyibo wifey said, we are not expecting them to hold him still. But my sister Ejiro, you are very, very correct. These people are not smart. They might try to hold him back and see what will happen. But let me tell them, Zoo government, Buhari or whoever, in short, Malami, because you are the one in charge, and you is the one in charge. There is nothing like Buhari. Now, let me send this straight message to you. If you people refuse to release our leader, if you refuse to release our leader between tomorrow and 28th, you people will regret it. How are you going to regret it? Biafra land is the land that generates the main money you guys are eating on that seat. Biafra land will take back what you are eating from it, at least 80% of it. Now, let me give you guys just some little hints. We are going to embark on financial revolution. We will try as much as possible to restrict inflow of money from us because Fulani, the last time I checked, since I was born, you guys don't travel. All you know about is to rear Nama. Is to carry cow from one place to another, from bush to bush. You don't pay transportation. You don't pay for house rent. When you go to somebody's place, you don't pay for house rent. You don't pay for anything. All you care about is free things. You are just like maggots. You eat people up. When you come to people's land, you steal and steal and steal. You come to our land, you take our land free of charge. You go to our bushes and occupy. You don't pay. You don't pay homage. You don't pay rent. You don't rent our house. When we come to your place, we rent houses. We live. We rent shops. We make our businesses and contribute to the development of your environment. What do? You litter our environment. You rape our women. You kill our men. You steal from us. All you do is just to steal. Now, let me tell you, once you people try to be stupid again by holding our leader, we are going to rob you of all that you have been stealing from us. We are going to take them back. Our people are smarter now. You think it was those days that we just watch and say, God will fight for us. No. We are fighting our battles now because God has given us the power to fight our battles. God created us in his own image and likeness. He did not create us to become maloons. He did not create us, even trees fight. Animals fight. And we are human beings created in God's image and likeness. We are going to fight with everything, every machinery, every weapon, everything we have. We are going to fight to return whatever, to get back whatever you are stealing from us. And that will start from financial revolution. Thank you. Let me stop for now.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Sister Ife. Wonderful one. I know that our brother Mazi Simonekba has already given an idea about this issue you just spoke about. Is an economic sanction, which is a very good tool. I think if we can, if our people can implement it, it's gonna weaken the economy of the zoo, especially in Biafra land. It's gonna, without Biafra land, Nigeria is completely gone. So if whatever we are doing in our land will affect them, if we decide to do implement that economic sanction, it's going to affect them. And if it is affecting them, eventually they're gonna release our supreme. The reason why they are holding him is because we have not really done anything to prove to them that this man that they are holding is somebody that we cherish. We love him so much. So we have not been able to prove it. But I believe that after this court case, Biafrans are going to come out. Biafrans are going to make sure they show to the Zoological Republic that we are formidable, we are resolute, and we are determined for them to release our leader. So now, my sister Princess, I think you were the one that was supposed to speak on this particular topic. What do you think will happen if eventually the Nigeria government, the Fulani Janjaweed, the Boko Haram government, Malami, if they refuse to release our supreme leader and decide to adjourn or postpone the court case till March? I know if they should do that, they are going to say till March, because they are doing it to save time. They are trying to keep our supreme leader for Igbo presidency or Tinubu presidency or whatever they call it, a presidency. But now the question is, what do you think would happen if eventually they decide to do that? Thank you so much, Sister Princess.
Thank you. If they postpone the case, both the judge, ancestors will destroy the generation. Let me speak to photocopy of Buhari. Photocopy of Buhari, tomorrow is court day. Releasing Nnamdi Kanu, because we were the daughter of the land. We don't suffer for so many years. We don't suffer for so many years. But to our children, then they tie apart, they cover their head. They pay their salary every month for Hausa land, because I lived there before. I know everything about Hausa Fulani. I know that the day una born pikin, now that day, they prepare wetin go take go husband house. I know na live with una. I stay inside una. I know una very well. They pay all una daughters. None of una daughters they suffer where Biafra people they suffer. The way all the whole Biafra land is do land, wanna hide from us for so many years, they suffer. None of our children they suffer the way where we they suffer. Many of our daughters, photocopy of Buhari, as I tell you today, many of our daughters, then they do prostitution for Africa country, then they do for Europa country. And I tell you, photocopy of Buhari, you're the one where they change you. You get daughter. None of them they do prostitute. Let me tell you, the Janjaweed, the Kabak, all of my children, none of them they suffer. The judge, any judge where they put the matter, and the lawyer, if you not adjourn the case tomorrow, our ancestors will destroy all of our generation. He will destroy it. That is their word. He will destroy our generation. Even me, the stick when I never use to cut anybody, I will use it for the judge, especially the judge. The judge when he was come for the case, especially the judge, whether you be woman, whether you be nene bitu nyaku, anything where you be, your generation will die for your eyes. That is the word of ancestors. That is their word. If you are not released or una fear join the case tomorrow, or the one where they want to do for Biafran land, how many times una want carry and go court for this week where we did so? Una join the case. I swear to the gods of the land, all of my generation will pay. Waiting Uma that the daughter of the land one at the suffer for so many century years. Waiting they will do to them. Nigeria, they will surprise. The daughters, I promise you now, we, the daughters of the land, promise you now, ancestors promise their own. We, the daughters of the land, we promise our own. If you now join the case, especially the judge, if you now join the case, all of our generation, they go from sleep, they enter sleep. They will not wake up. Even you won't be the judge. Even you photocopy of Buhari when they put. Even you Janjaweed, Lala Mohammed, when they make for making enter grave. Your date, your time. You did not date you they can't now. Mark out today when I tell you, you go soon enter grave. If you now join that case, because Buhari not be alive. I want to use opportunity to talk to pastors. The pastors, when they go carry Ghana, must go for Aso Rock. Una never see vision there. Waiting the daughters of the land plan to do Nigeria. Not the ancestors. Only the daughters of the land. Ancestors still get their own what they want to. The daughters of the land, Umuada, what did they want to? What did they want to? All the whole Nigeria will open mouth. If you now join that case, both the judge, we the daughters, we don't ready for the war. The war one at one, the things one at one, because we don't suffer enough. Our family, our children don't die from Mediterranean Sea. Our children, when they go carry and go Saudi Arabia, different places. If any man they sick there, they will come use system carry women for Nigeria. Say they want God give them job. They will kill the collector. So many where we don't see. So many children where we they find, where we don't see. Photocopy of Buhari. You judge whether or not Yakibu, whether that they call you, I don't care to know your fucking name. Any judge, any lawyer will want to stupid tomorrow. Una generation will become land when all your kids. Umuada promise you. The daughters of the land, their period when they see, they will use and lay cost for una generation, una children, especially the judge. If you open mouth, postpone that case tomorrow, you will see women, blood. Unless you go they forbid, you know they sleep with a woman. Unless the breeze of God not they touch you. Unless the son of morning not they touch you. Unless the son of evening, afternoon not they touch you. If they touch you, the blood when all the daughters of the land when my drive to exile, when they die, they do prostitution. So they African country they do prostitute. All the blood we will use our lake cost for. All the people when it get hands for Nnamdi Kanu kidnap. More than trials tomorrow. Let me hang up for now, my sister.
Thank you so much. Una don't hear what our princess talk. If una no release our supreme leader, make una know so una no go wake up. That's a strong message from our princess. Thank you so much, princess. Buhari, The message don't reach your domot. So now you know the choice is yours. If you no one wake up or your family, then may you keep our supreme leader. Let me quickly address this issue. Some people are dropping message calling us Indioshi and all that. Please, I want to just to inform the public. I don't want you to be misguided. Don't allow yourself to be used by listening or reading wrong informations on internet about Umuada. Yes, you might have heard some things, but I think if you are very intelligent, if you are a smart or wise person, you should wait and be patient. Umuada is going to come here to clear the air, okay? So there is no need for you to be basing your talk or your write-up or your accusations based on what you heard from somebody. You have not heard from Umuada directly, so please just stop saying all those things you are saying. It's not making sense. You are not making sense at all. Umuada is not afraid of anyone or afraid of the public, so just be patient. You're gonna get a report from Umuada. They're gonna clear you. There's no problem. Umuada is intact. So thank you so much. Now, my sisters, my mothers in the house, talking about the sit at home. Sit at home is a strategy, and we all know that it's working very well. Now, our people are sitting at home automatically on Mondays. Nobody is controlling them. Nobody is in charge. They're just doing it. We believe that it's the spirit of Biafra that is controlling our people, and they are doing it because of our supreme leader, nothing else. They decide to sit at home. This shows that Biafrans truly love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's already a strong message to the government and also to the international communities that this man is if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a bad man, I tell you, you will not see that the whole of Biafra land will be shut down every Monday. It's the fact that the people love him, the people are for him. It shows that he is a man for the people. He's a man that has interest for the people. So people want him to, they love him, so they are showing that love by putting it into practice, sitting at home on Monday. So now, my people, my mothers in the house, I want to ask you a question. For example, we know that in the history of people who have gained freedom, all countries who have gained their freedom, there have been a lot of sacrifices. If you don't sacrifice, you cannot get your freedom. It's the same thing when you are working. If you don't go to work, you're not going to get money that you need to spend during holidays and have fun with your family. So you have to sacrifice before you can earn something in life. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has already sacrificed so much, he has even completed the job. Our people now, what do you think? What other sacrifice do you think we can do apart from the sit at home? What other sacrifice do you think Biafrans can put into place without waiting for somebody to tell them that go and do this, go and do that? We can do it. We have all the power, the possibility to do it, because power is in our hands. If Biafrans should decide to shut Nigeria down, to crush Nigeria down, they have the power to do it. So what do you think? On your own, what do you think we can do? What kind of sacrifice can we sacrifice for our supreme leader if eventually the Nigeria government try to play game with us? Sister Ifoma, you are there, right? If you can take this, please. Thank you.
Yes, I am here. Thank you so much, my sister Jiro. Like we said earlier, if we, the Biafrans, especially those living at home, we are wiser now. That I want to say this because I know someone needs to hear it somehow. When this economic sanction begins, our people, please, I beg of you, you have to adhere. You have to respect the economic sanctions. It's not coming because of the poor individuals, but it is coming against the government. Why is it coming against the government? Because the money they are generating from Biafra land, we are not seeing it in Biafra land. But once you enter your car, or you by any means you find yourself in the northern parts of the country, you will shed tears. I think every one of us that have not been to the north really needs to go to the north for a trip for 1 or 2 days. When you come back, you will have everything. Why do I say this? Every road is well tarred. It's not the kind of tying they are making in our own land, in Biafra land. They tie it to the way that when you see it, it's so wide and so thick and beautiful. What do we have in Biafra land? They bring China roads, the kind of roads that in 2 months and 3 months, they will start peeling off. The kind of erosion pits you will see in the middle of the road, and the kind of potholes you will see will even make the road to be worse than it used to be. Meanwhile, they are generating money. The money they are generating, they are sending it to the north. They are using it to build the north. That's why the economic sanction has to take place. Sorry. That's why the economic sanction has to take place. It should take place because our people have to add to it. They have to listen. The people that are collecting place, you have to work with us. We are begging you as your sisters to work with us. We don't want anybody to see that we are fighting against our people. No, we are fighting against the government who have refused to listen to us. We are fighting against the government who have refused to give us life. We are fighting against the government who have taken away the history of our people, making us to wander in darkness. We are fighting against the government who has been stealing from us and refused to give us light, refused to give us water, refused to give us good roads, refused to give us schools. We are fighting against the government who have been inviting Nigerian soldiers to kill us for not doing anything just because we say we want to live like human beings. My people, the fight has gotten to the point where both the rich and the poor are crying. And if both of us are crying the same time, then we have our collective efforts to fight on this struggle, to be able to actualize our ends means. What is our ends means? Biafra, no matter what, Biafra. So, for this reason, oh my God, for this reason, please, my people, you have to listen. When there is this call for sit at home on Sundays and Mondays, please listen. There is this economic sanctions, which is going to come very soon. Please, you have to help. All these things are the things we are going to do, and many more of the ideas that are yet to come up. Please, you have to fight with us. Everybody has the power to fight with little and no efforts, and yet great things will happen. It's just for us to accept to fight. We are not asking that you bring out gun and knife and go to the street and start fighting. No, we are asking that you follow us, join this fight with our wisdom, which is when it's time to sit at home, you sit at home. When it's time to not collect revenues from our people in the markets and on the roads, please, you have to work with us so that it will touch the government that will now answer to us, because we need our freedom. And our freedom is our last answer, which is yes, Biafra. Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Ifeanyi. May God bless you, Sister Ife. Talking about asking our people to sacrifice. Yes, without sacrifice, there is nothing that can work for us. We cannot get our freedom. Freedom is not free. Freedom, you have to take it. You don't expect Fulani to give you your freedom because they are benefiting from it. So that is why we are calling for freedom. Our mothers, Umuada, have given their own ideas. that we should sit at home on Sunday. They didn't do that because they hate God or they are fighting against God. Umuada did that is for our own good, so that we will be set free, so that the pastors and all the, the prophets or whatever they call, they say bishop, they will all come out and speak. It baffles us why all these killings are going on and these people who have voice are not speaking. Recently, we noticed that some of them are beginning to speak up for their people, speaking up for Biafra. They are not even afraid. They are so bold to speak to say that Mazi should be released, and also Biafra has to go. So we can see that Umuada is really working hard, and the people are listening. So, but we need more. We need our people to do more. We need more pastors to come out and join those that have already come out to speak. So, my sister Oyibo wife, what advice do you have for our people as per this Sunday sit at home? The Monday sit at home is working very well. Monday and Sunday they are close to each other. What stops them from sitting at home on Sunday? If the pastors are coming out to speak, it shows that there is something about what Umuada is doing. They are hearing, they are seeing us. So our work is effective. So what advice do you have for our people? I want you to tell them, to enlighten them, educate them that sitting at home on Sunday has nothing to do with fighting God or preventing them from worshiping God. Thank you so much. Over to you.
Thank you, my sister from Coastal Region, Sister Ejiro, Face of Biafra. My words for these people is that they should keep persistent, and this sit at home of a thing, they should not just neglect it. Although they refuse to stop sitting at home, I commend them for that. I'm happy about that. But I was thinking they were going to increase it, because the only language the zoo people understand is fire to fire. They are giving us tooth for tooth instead of us giving them eye for eye. We added Sunday instead of Friday, because Friday would have been a hard pin in the house for them. But they said no, the church first. The church, we all know they are working with the politicians. The most popular churches, when you talk of church, not the one where they go open for one room or they go open for one parlor. This church we are talking of, this big one, everybody know them. When they start to talk, people fall like leaf. All those ones, they are the one I am talking. They know what is going on. If you talk nonsense about them now, you will be surprised. They will come out on social media and begin to tell your enemy, I prophesy this with this, that with that. They will come and challenge you like a live video presenter. They are very current. They know what we are doing. They will not speak. If we not tell them to come out, they will not come. Even they will not even answer. It will be as if we are not talking. But if we deal with the Janjaweed that hold the Friday, you will see that they will start shouting, because they are the one buying the churches. They are the one buying our people. Kill your brother, come and take money. Kill your sister, come and take money. Buy our people from High Pope. Buy our people in those DOS. They are the one under everything. They are the perpetrators. But people who don't think very well will say, they are betrayers here, betrayers there. Don't say they are betrayers there. You see, we know all fingers are not equal. We know it is very hard these days. But when anything that is worth doing well, if your leader could ignore a huge sum of money to be in that prison, you should think as well. Don't just take little money because you want to betray your leader or because you want to withdraw from the freedom fight. Think. Let nobody in this struggle tease you to buy or play your mind to come and take money. Then you betray the struggle, whether from DOS, whether from IPO, even up to the extent to Umuada, because now is the news everywhere. We have to be focused. We have to be serious in anything we are doing. We have to be transparent. There is nothing you will do in the hidden that will not come to light. It is only God that sees the heart of human. We know that. But this very struggle, this is a spiritual struggle. I see no reason why people never still understand. Since I joined Biafra, before our leader was being adopted, the spirit in me increased more. Even I'm a spiritual person, the spirit in me increased more. It's like they are putting fire on fire, putting fire on fire. I see no reason why some people will just come that I am a freedom fighter, I am an hypo, I am a this. The next thing you will hear, this one take something, this one take something. It's very bad. Let's be serious once and for all. And to these people, sit at home. I am glad, even when they said, our leader said they should stop the sit at home, they said no, they will continue sitting at home. But my people, will you people hear me once and for all? I know I am not big, I'm just me, Weibo Wifey. I beg when I make una heart. Friday sit at home is very important. Friday sit at home and see how your enemies will be crying. I'm telling you this because our people are their customers. Our people are the people buying from them. If una had Friday put, sit at home, una go hear different sound of music. Una go hear different sound of music for that Zoom. Now me tell una, I beg una make una had Friday. For this sit at home is very, very important. Thank you, Sister Ejiro.
Thank you so much, Sister Oyibo wife. Thank you. Now, talking about the Janjaweed. I remember it was 2 weeks ago when Biafran, the DOS came out and they said they banned the cow, that we should boycott cow meat. So the northern cattle rearers, they came out and they said that they started making caricature of us, that we are just making mouth, that our people are going to start consuming cow meat again, that we are not going to implement it, that we are just making mouth. This is not the first time that we have always come out with boycott cow meat, but how is it possible for us to boycott cow meat, that without their cow meat we cannot live? It has become a caricature to them. So now what are all these things that we are saying here, how are we going to help our people? Because a lot of our people back home, our mothers, our fathers, some of them, they don't even go, they don't read newspaper. Some of them don't have access to internet, so they don't really get all this information. So we are the people that will pass the message to them. For Fulani to come and be laughing, making caricature of us, this is the time for us to prove to them that really we are not joking. If we get it wrong this time, forever we should just forget about telling them that we want to boycott cow meat. So my sister Princess, what do you have to say about this? Because this from tomorrow is going to be action, reaction. We cannot keep quiet for our supreme leader to be they are treating him like a piece of shit. This is a leader of a massive movement, a man that is controlling over 70 million people, more than 140 countries all over the world. You have IPOB there. This man is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and the Zo government are just handling him. They are just treating him as if he's just one sheep prisoner. Criminal. So what do you think our people have to prove to the Zoological Republic, to the Fulani, that this time around is not going to be a joke? They should know that we are going to implement everything. Every condition that we have given to them, we are going to implement it. The economic sanction, the sit-at-home Monday and Sunday, the boycotting of cow, anything we know we can do to prove to Fulani that they should release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So my sister, please, What do you have to tell our people as per this issue? I want you to encourage them, please. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sister Ejiro. But I hear what you say, but I want to correct one point here.
Okay.
For the for the message where you say people they write there where you saw just now. My people where they write message, more than be careful. Because the allegation when they go propaganda for Facebook, more than be careful. What of if the truth come out? Una coffee say that the people when they write the allegation, now they get the fault. What you not go do that time? All the whole thing wanna they talk about Umuada. Una sure say una go fee talk again. My people, una go see our ancestors. All this propaganda to put because they see Umuada they really they fight for them to people don't they understand the point of every preaching when Umuada they preach. Enemy of Umuada come out and do something that you people will believe when you are not finance. One are not let the wrath of ancestors visit all these subscribers, viewers, all those things. Now they take on hand the right, carry problem, enter on our heart. Please, our people, our father, our mother, when they write anything, one are control our hand, one are the right. Make ancestors not track on with the stroke. Because person when they beat, they're not going to say make you not cry you, not parable. Person when they beat. Father with mother, any village you go here for night, that they pursue you. You not go say kill her, because you don't know whether or not you're picking. Now it be the thief whether they pursue. Not parable be. My Biafran people, both the one in Europe, in America, in anywhere, in Nigeria, please, all this propaganda lie. Now me, the princess Odohunoji, I never want to talk. The day where I will bring them come out, all the whole lie, when the lie gets Umuada, una go see, breeze go blow this enemy of Umuada, una go see what it day for chicken yash. Okay. Please, those when they write something,
thank you.
Not let us stroke una hand. My people, concerning about cow, they preach to our people about cow. Even though Hausa Fulani come out, they thought we must surely eat our cow, because Hausa Fulani, they don't use their mother when get husband turn to cow. Then they sleep inside cow. They don't use cow do or something. That's why we know quick open eye for waiting Hausa Fulani they can't do for our land. Because for a very long time, Hausa Fulani use cow. They do something for una. Mona not think about una land. Mona not think about una self. My brothers and sisters, when it they Biafra land, please, Mona stop eating cow. Because then they sleep inside. Then they use the water, they use the water, they bath, they cook, they eat. Okay, the cow, when they don't sleep with, they get mad. You know, don't see, they get mad for inside cow. You know, don't see where, now from leg that they use, they carry cow, come up from north, Corinthians, Biafra land, Idu land. You know, don't see where, if all the whole llama sleep, you know, don't see the people where they follow llama. Because it gets one power line where we get that time, where they near our house that time. They will bring llama, they come. There is rain fall. We they like to go pick this something when they call a makiko for night. We go carry that light when we they small. Then we go meet those Hausa Fulani. You go they find person when they carry them the waka, you know go see them. They inside their mama with their papa. They sleep inside. But you don't know. But when they don't shit inside the fork, do everything inside. they will still carry a concept for our people. Wait it. Any person when you shoot for his head, those people don't become a zebuna. They don't become a something where person not feel described. Now it be the thing what they do for Lama, what they give our people eat. My people, more than not they eat Lama. When I forget about Lama, we get pig there. We get different type of meat. If our people now they do for Biafran land, they don't they take care of cow. Only one thing when I want to tell people when they do cow now for Biafran land, none and not let the money high too much. So that our people want to do marriage or want to do something, they will see back. Outside Lama, it's Fulani. Oh, unless the person will not live with Fulani, will never stay with them. They know they eat Lama, they know they eat. You know what it is that they eat? Chicken. Chicken. They know they eat Lama. If they want to test anything, a goat. Even the other one ram, they know they eat. Maybe not because of if they want to mostly once they take out they do saraka for people. I think you hear. They know they eat. Our people. One not they eat Lama. If you not feel leave Lama, when I go see say the thing, although our ancestors don't they remove all those medicine, more than leave Lama, more than not they eat. Our people if not onions, they find to cook, more than they plant. All this is chicken sheep. Well, many people get poultry for our land. More than use that they plant onions. More than use that the onions know how to plant. Go reach garlic. You know how. More than they plant that for backyard for farm. More than learner. Those when you get water for some area for our land. If you have attack on the wetter, now hamata on your state they produce well. More than leave outside full and anything. Pepper they good for our land. Outside not get better land. Now shit they say they plant. Now store land they get. They don't get good land. We they plant yam. Beans go 50 good for our land. Make una live outside food. Outside full and food. So that means that they carry and go where they carry our food go. We don't want to eat the Lama again. The Arewa youth, we don't beg I'm not the carry Lama come our land. We don't need that. Our people don't need that. Mona carry fura the nunu go on our side. We don't need that. Mona not the drink fura the nunu. Mona not the drink their pito. Mona not the drink their kunu. Mona not the eat their tuwa she can fast. Everything the poison everything for outside Fulani and medicine. Now when they come out for their body, they say they do something for us. Mona not know. Mona not wise, not get anything. The first thing when they say destroy our people, they will send that they are small girls. Where they so go hope picking time medicine for the picking head. Where they go the beg money and lie. That they use that they no grant. That they use that they no grant. I remember when I did small when they come our street. I will tell the people where they are. Mona not give these people money. That they get money. That they use that they know how we be. Where they go dig things put, where they go put something. And they tell our people. That time we come they drive them. They're not finished with the medicine. Mona not they eat, especially Lama. With their beans, carrots, all those things. If we plant up our land, it be good. If we not see onion stay cook, say na outside onion at the fact. We get crayfish, one a ground up or stew. The set go enjoy the stew. Before now start to they produce one a plant. Biafra people, he do it go do. Biafra land, he do land. Biafra land, Mona leave everything concern outside. Mona they plant by myself.
Thank you so
My
much.
people, let me stop for here.
Thank you, Sister Princess. Una don't hear our sister wey stay for north before. and she get a lot of experience about these Fulani people. Forget about to they sympathize with them. Some of our people still they sympathize with them. They will even rent a house, a a parlor. They rent for them. You are renting a room to your enemy. He's going to study the environment, to discover a lot of things. You know, when the time comes, when they want to invade you, they even understand our territory more than us. That is why you see them, they go to the forest to hide. So let us not stop sympathizing. You know, Biafrans are very accommodating. We see them, we feel pity for them. We don't know that they are evil, they are dangerous. They are coming, pretending as if they are suffering. And when you pity them, you don't know. That Fulani that you feel pity for, you employ him as a gatesman, he will be the one to kill you. He will be the one to kill you. So now, my people, just like we titled this topic, what happened? What will happen if they adjourn or postpone Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case? There are so many things that we can do to prove to these people that yes, we cherish him so much that Mazi must be released. Who is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to you? The question you should be asking yourself individually. Who is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? What does he represent in your heart? Who is he? What can you do to prove to the Fulani government and the Igbo governors that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, this is who he is? So they must release him. There are so many things that we can do to prove to them. You don't even need to go and start destroying properties and all that. No, you don't need to do all those things. The power is in your hands. Sometimes I just wonder why a sit-at-home that is working for the people should be suspended. I wonder, because this is the only weapon that we have to weaken them. It was touching them, it was hitting them. They were feeling it. The governors were all complaining that they should suspend it, they should stop it. Eventually, it was suspended. Now, I want to call my sister Ify. Are you still there? Sister Ify, are you there? Or Ijoma, Sister Ijoma?
She went out. She could not come in.
You said?
She went out. She could not log in.
Okay. So, we have to do something. Our people have to use all the strategy. Those of you who have employed Fulani, drop all of them.
I am there. I am there. Yes, please. I am there.
Sorry.
Okay.
Please bring other strategies. At this time, we need to bring all kinds of strategies. Anything we know. If you employ Fulani as a gateman, you sack him. Sack them. They are killing us. They are killing you. Why are you giving them? Why are you employing them? Do you know that even that gateman is there as a tool? Is there as a is an agent. All Fulanis in Biafra land, they are agents of the Boko Haram. When the time comes, they are the people that will tell the Boko Haram how to position the place, the areas that are safe for them. They are going to tell them this area is safe for you to start your operations. Sack Fulani. If don't employ them. If you see them doing all those ones that are doing shoemaker, Fulanis are doing shoemaker. Don't give them job to do. You have to punish your enemy. Make your enemy know that yes, he is your enemy. Don't pretend. Why are we pretending? They are killing us. So I want us to bring more strategy to educate our people what to do, what they should do, so that we can come out from this bondage. It's this historical enslavement. So my sister Ify, please, I want you to add something to this, please. Thank you.
All hail Biafrans. Good evening. Good evening from my location. Biafrans, I want to let you guys know that Umuada are still standing strong. Irrespective of what you're hearing, irrespective of what is happening, we are coming out with a full force. We are being shaken, but we are not scared of anything. We are coming out with a full force. On this note, I want to let you know that our sit-at-home is causing trouble for the zoo. They add it on the charges of our Onyendu.
They added on the charges. They went and put it on for him that we are sitting at home on Mondays, but they forgot to add on that he called the stupid idiot that is sitting in that rock that he's a dead man. They forgot that one. For you guys to know that we are shaking them. Umuada is coming out with more strategies. If they like, let them go to any coven to rubbish us, to put us, to rub us mud. Let me tell you, we are coming out with a next level. We are going to see what you've not seen. Umuada is coming in the full force. I want to let them know you can.
Excuse me, my sister, you got out of point. You went totally complete out of point.
That's true. Thank you. I think she has network. She has network issue. Yes.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Let me tell you, all the witches and wizards in the Biafra land. I want to tell you, those who are going to China, I want to let you guys know you can do your worst. Umuada, we are formidable. We are coming with full force. You can go and visit whosoever you want to visit. We're going to show you what we are made up of. We are being called when things are tough. Go and look for more things to add on. We are coming. We are formidable. Listen, the Biafran, the Biafran in the Biafra land, gather yourself, because they refuse to release our leader. They will add on more, because we're going to add on more things. It will not going to be sit at home. They'll see hellfire on earth. Umuada are formidable. Umuada, we do undo. If you pull down 1, 10 are coming out. Have you been seeing this Ejiro in Umuada before? More are still coming. Have you been hearing my voice before? More are still coming. We have any type of whatever you think we've not seen. We have many are still hidden. Listen and listen carefully. Go and do your worst. Umuada is coming. And add on more charges for our leader. We're going to cause hellfire on earth in that zoological country called Nigeria. What's the name? The impesto there. Very soon we unmask you. We will remove everything you used to cover your face. The whole world that you are dead for long time. That you've been sitting down there is not Buhari or whatever you call your name. On this note, I rest my case. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. That was a wonderful one. Very hot. Thank you. Yes. She just said it all. More Umuadas are coming. I wasn't here. This is my first time on this platform to let you know that there are more Umuadas who are coming out. We are the owners of the land. Mothers of the land. Biafra land is a motherland. As far as our supreme leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, recognize the role Umuada is playing in this struggle, no, every other person is counterfeit. We don't care about what you think, because we know who we are and we know the role we are playing. So thank you so much, my sister, for that wonderful one. Sister Oyibo wife, please, can you give us more ideas, more things? There are a lot of things that we can use to weaken our enemies.
I've said it before.
For so many years, Biafrans have shown their fear. They have shown to the Fulanis their fear. Oh, we cannot stay without cow meat. Oh, we need somebody to be a gate man. Somebody, they collect less. They don't charge like our people. These are the things they are using. They are using it against us. Oh, we are peaceful people. We are accommodating. There are things we can do to destroy your enemy. If you don't kill your enemy will kill you. If you don't destroy your enemy will destroy you. So this is now. It's now. We have to take our destiny in our hands. We have to go with full force this time around. Anyway, any angle we know we can handle them. Let's handle them once and for all. Thank you, my sister.
Thank you, Sister Ejiro. It's very simple. It's just protest. Massive protest without destroying anything. They make protests for 1 full week. If everybody can dedicate to it, 1 week, the zoo will shake. A massive protest. Then the Umuadas worldwide, all the women, young and old, will come on their platform, a blank platform, because they have to make pronunciation of West with a blank audio platform. You understand what I mean? They will not be see our face like this because we go naked and make the real word for the people that are holding our leaders. And watch what will happen. We are the people who bring people to life. We can also destroy things with our birthday jacket. When I say our birthday jacket, the way we come into this world is a very powerful one. My sister, that is the only 2 weapons I know. And it is very, very, very powerful, and it is active. If the old real freedom fighters, we are still abide to it. I made it in one of my videos. Then two pages of Biafra, they begin to attack me. They say, oh, diabolic people have come. Oh, we don't fight freedom like this. I said, what do you mean? They want to kill our leader. He said they don't fight freedom like this. Now it's time to take it by fire, by force. The only thing the zoology understand is bomber to bomber. If they are bombing you, you will say you know how to dodge. The zoo will bomb you until you cannot dodge. So the best thing, they are giving you high tooth for tooth, you give them high for high. That was why I added Friday. Nobody is listening to me. I wish they had Friday before that Sunday. You will hear different cry from the zoo. Even the Fulanis and the Northerners, they will cry out. They will be shouting. Their women will even come out. Let that man go. We need money for our things. We want to sell our things. They will come out and cry as well. You will see them. Because Friday is a special day for them. But since nobody want to add Friday, the only 2 powerful weapons I know of that will release our leader, all the women should go nude and come on blank platform. We lay courses, everybody one after the other. We can make a big platform like this. Everybody come. Only our names will be seen. We don't see ourselves. And our voice will be heard. We lay courses on them. Everybody go nude in their houses. And the people in the zoo to make a massive protest without fight or destroy things. They should march to that place and let the people know that they hold something very dear to us. Because this fight is not just a practical fight, it's also spiritual. Because the people holding our leader, in that DSS custody, there are people, wickedness in high places. Do you know that this our leader arrest is based on those traditional rulers? The Benin rulers, Oba of Benin signed it. The other one, Oni of Ife, signed it. Because if this thing is allowed, that Oba of Benin will be uprooted. We have a lot of Igodomigodo crying on the ground. They don't want to come out because they don't want their family to be destroyed. Because the way Oba of Benin is dealing with our people now, when you see somebody talking too much, saying the truth, preaching, they will look for somebody who know your family, where you live. They are looking for information. The next thing you will hear, they have come and break your enemy door at night. They will say it's police. The Oba have police, but not the police of the Nigerian force. They have his own police in that Ogodo house he called Palace. He have police there, his own police. You understand? So a lot of things is going on. These are people with evil powers in spiritual high places who signed our leader arrest. Our leader should have been released since. Why the British couldn't rescue our leader? All these things are spiritual things, evil talks, not just bribing of petrol and mineral sources of Nigeria. They have power holding that thing there. They don't want our leader to come out because our leader pull crowd. Almost half of the Nigerians are for our leader. So they are afraid. They kept him there. But we're going to tell them that they have all someone very dear to us. It's spiritual power that they are using to press his case down, not just smart case. So all those one judge they talk, this one they talk. Now spiritual people sit down put for this our leader matter. So the only way to scatter him, destroy him. Now the women buy the jacket. and the massive protests. Now go release our leader for 1 full week. 1 full week. Everybody should just make that as a sacrifice for our leader. Let us see where they are going to do again, because they will have no other option than to say, let this man go. And we need him very, very, because a lot of people are sitting on this case. Murder case, that they release them. Why our leader own different? Our leader no kill anybody, no thief. He no adopt anybody. So why they keep him there? You know, she say, now coup work. Because if our leader there aside, now threat to the palace, now threat to Nigeria government, now threat to a lot of people. So the people who are in power, we keep quiet. They know why they keep quiet. Now we, the woman, go feel operator. And with our spiritual work and the practical work for the Zoom, now I go release our leader. Not be saying they go cut people head, destroy property. No. Now just this massive protests and our spiritual backup. Now I go release our leader. Thank you, my sister.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Oyibo wife. God bless you. Your suggestion about the protest. Protest gets different type, you know. You can protest by sitting at home. Sitting at home is a type of protest too. You understand? Protest is not only go to the street. You can decide to not go to church on Sunday, sit at home on Sunday. Is a protest. Recently, we saw Dave Umahi came out to boldly announce to the world at large, telling them that Ebonyi State is not Biafran land. It's very, very forbidding. Harun Eme is forbidding for a governor to come out boldly to say that Ebonyi State is not Biafran land. How can you say that? As Fulani, the bandits, they are killing. Despite all the fact that they are killing people, you still see this man called Shegumi coming out to defend them, to ask for amnesty for them, that they should be taken care of. This is the difference between we Biafrans and the Fulani. So now, we also see somebody like, what is it called? Okezikbazu coming to the public, to these mainstream medias, to say things about his own people, to condemn his own people. Do you think this is normal? It's not normal. Now, they have connived, they have succeeded in kidnapping our supreme leader, but we want to tell them that despair that Fulani has cast on them, we, those of us, the Umuadas, despair does not affect us, and it will never affect us. You see somebody like, what is it called? What is this man's name? These people, they call them this terrorist group in the north. Mieti Allah coming out to say that they are recruiting security agents for Imo State to enforce the Imo State security agent. This tells you that the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is planned. It was well planned by his own people, because they are rejoicing already. Now, I want to give us another strategy of how to weaken your enemy. There are so many tools. If you truly want freedom, you have to work for it. Now, there is something that happened in Spain. I've forgotten the name of this community. They did it. These people, they bought a huge amount of land, very big space, and it's very huge. These people, the Spanish communities there, they said no, and they're going to build a huge mosque there. You know what it means? If they build a mosque in a small community like that, they said no. They refused. But, as if we have freedom of religion, freedom of everything in Europe, not everything, but freedom of religion. They have the right, they have the license for them to be able to buy the land. It shows that they have the right to construct such a huge mosque there. The government gave them that right. But what did the people of that community? They did something. They planned. This is why I love these people. If they want freedom, they don't care what it will cost them. They go any length to do it, as far as it will give them that freedom. They bought heads off. They bought pork meat, pig meat, because they know that this is the weakness of their enemy. Your enemy, the Fulanis, they know how to weaken us. We also we should use the same method, the same strategy to fight them. We don't need to fight Fulanis with guns. I'm telling my people, if my people can be able to apply some of these things we are giving them, Fulanis will leave our land. And if they leave our land, our freedom is 100%. We already have our freedom. So this community people in Spain, I think the name is called Salt, something Salt or so. I will search for the name and maybe I will communicate it some other time. They bought pig and they cut the head of the pig, they dump it on the land, that big land, piece of land. Do you know that the next day when these people, when they came, they saw pig, you know that it is prohibited. They don't touch pig. So putting a pig in a land that they want to build a mosque, they left, they abandoned, they said they will never build mosque in that because it is forbidden. They call it haram.
Yes.
This is intelligent. They didn't fight with gun, but they won that battle. That land was abandoned.
Just like
so
what
when
I'm
we tell
saying.
our people to do this, do that, they will be telling us to come back and do it. When they are killing you, are they killing us? We care about you. When they enslave you, are they enslaving us? When they don't give you light, don't we have light here? When you don't have good road, because of bad roads, see people die in unnecessary accidents. Don't we have good roads here? We have good roads. Your children cannot go to school. You see people studying dilapidated buildings. It hurts us. It hurts the heart. So we cannot stay. We can't just, that is why we come here. We give you all these strategies. Implement it. It has worked for a lot of people. These are monsters. You cannot accommodate them. You cannot. You just can't. You have to do something. Start buying pig. Start buying pig. My sister, I'm saying this because of the Friday sit at home. We don't need to sit at home. There are ways we can handle that Friday. If we can use this pig to fight them, they will leave. If they don't have a place to worship, they are going to leave. They will be frustrated. They will pack and leave. So for me, I think that Friday sit at home is not even necessary. Use pig head to fight your enemy. It's not a gun. It's not a knife. It's just animal. It's just animal. So I would like my sister Ify, please, let us bring more strategies. Let us bring more strategies and communicate it to our people. Thank you, Ify. You can come in. Thank you. Hello, are you there? Okay. Ify. Oh, Sister Princess, do you want to speak? Sister Princess, go ahead.
Yes, I want to, that pig that you talk about, I want to announce it, I want to say it again.
Okay.
Our people, our Igodo Biafra land, anywhere a mosque is there for our land, no na go buy pig, no na put am.
Exactly.
No na buy pig, no na put the killer, put all the head of the pig there. Make our Fulani run away. Anywhere that they stand, anywhere that they destroy nothing, anywhere that they put their cow, make una no worry, no na find money buy pig. Killer, each people.
I'm in, yeah.
Anything when they pursue answer Fulani, no na buy pig, no na killer. The fighter for anywhere that they are more. Anywhere, Biafra land, make una use pig pursue Hausa Fulani. They not be good for us. They not be good for us. Now let's pay them me for us. Now so they laugh, they don't care. Even if they are women, when you go see say they carry pikin, that got they surround them for their waist. They not be good for us. Now to just destroy our land. They not be good. You see. What thing when I want to tell our people, now we take our hand, invite us, now we take our hand and our foolishness, they look this way. These people, if we join hands together to drive Hausa Fulani, it's just simple. I don't know whether or not because you meet one I fall in love with, now it makes them they still draw them near body. Please, our people, Biafran land, make una drive down, now they go Abuja, Mona carry pig head, you surround the corpse. Mona carry pig head, the go there, they go wrong. They go wrong. Leave Nnamdi Kanu for us.
Exactly.
When I carry pig here, the moment Gorisha, pig is plenty for Isha land, it's plenty for Isha. Pig is plenty, and they see big preach when it's big, when the food on Isha. When I call them, carry the food for pocket, food for all the whole party for land. Kill them. They don't mean good for us. We don't need to quiet. We don't need to quiet. My people, all the whole Biafra women, I will not period the money tomorrow if they are joined the case. Any woman when it's period, the judge, everybody, all of the money get hands for Nnamdi Kanu when I use up the sword of it. That one is the word of ancestors. All the home medicine adapted because if you not use period the sword for all this photocopy of Buhari with the others, the Akaba, they must sleep with woman. No medicine when they will take cover that one. And they're not going to feel, when I use period, they swap for them. Period of a woman, because inside woman body, they come out. If they don't leave our own do, if they don't leave her, they see a journal, we go start that one. And we need to take action. We woman that we need to do something when it's strong for that land. So that make them know, say, yes, we mean what they do. Although ancestors, they do their own, that they do their thing. But if we want the woman that when we get the land, may we start our own now, make them know, say, yes, fire to fire. Anything what we know, say, we want really do to shake Nigeria, not for the name and not measure. But what the man will do is they in mind. If they adjust this in the Kanu case again, both the judge, all of them. If not that woman judge when they can give her, I use this opportunity to talk to you. Unless if you don't get your total no come, woman no come out. Or if not man, you don't use the penis to bomb picking. Now he go be well with you. If he bomb, you see a Johnny Nnamdi Kanu case, you go see waiting the power of a woman. They will see him. Let me stop for now.
Thank you. Yeah, you can go on. Thank you so much, Sister Princess. That's a good one. To our mothers out there, this is another strategy our sister just gave us. You do it. Do it for your freedom. How can you carry a baby for 9 months? You drop the baby, you watch the child grows, you take care of the child, and Fulani will just come from nowhere and kill your child. And you say you cannot use your period to fight your enemy. Anything you know you can use to fight your enemy, use it. Thank you so much, Sister Ify, you can come in. Thank you.
Sister Ejiro, I want to appreciate you for this wonderful idea. Biafrans, if it by any means tomorrow they adjourn this case, every mosque in Biafra land cut the head of what did she say again? Pig, yeah. Cut the head of pig and put in every mosque from A to Z. If by any means they adjourn this case, we are not taking any mess from them. Pig head must be spread all over the mosque in the whole Biafra land. That's number one. Number two, all the Biafran women get ready. Get ready because we're going to rally everywhere. When the men are spreading the head of the pigs, the women will be rallying all over the mosque.
Exactly.
We are ready to face them so that the next cut they will bring, maybe they are joined it, they will add it on the charges because they can add on that we're sitting at home in the charges that are bringing tomorrow. Let them add on that we've cut the head of pig and spread on their mosque. Then is only that is telling us to do it from the dungeon of DSS, is it? Let them keep on adding on because we keep coming with strategies. They will get tired.
Yeah.
Economic sanction, we have to do it and stick on that. Mm-hmm. Everywhere they are getting money, we need to stop it. We need to stop it. on this note, let our ladies get ready, because Umuada is coming up and a tangible decision that will push the things up. We are coming up. We are coming up. Ejiro, I need to really appreciate you because this is a wonderful thing. It is a battle fighting without gun, without knife, and it's going to pursue them away.
Yes.
It's going to pursue them away. It's going to send them packing, everybody. And they don't have it. Because when they see the head of pig, they will run away. It's forbidden for them.
They will run away.
Thank you so much. Please, 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 every Biafran, man and woman, get ready for pig head. Is another strategy, and we're winning the war. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sister. Thank you so much. Yeah, you can come in, Sister Ify. Thank you so much.
Okay. Sorry, my sisters. You know, I'm dealing with keys here.
Network.
So, no, my little case. So, my small baby started, crying. And I needed to, if I'm on camera, you guys won't even hear anything. So, I'm sorry about that. Hello, my people. I heard what Sister Ify suggested. I think that's a very good idea. A very good idea, because the truth is that they cannot be in our land feeling so good, so comfortable. Now we are sitting at home because of the comment they are giving to us. We sit at home Sundays and Mondays, and then they go on their free worship, they do their business. Everything is free of charge. Seriously, Biafra land is not Saraka land. You people have to wake up. It's either you people release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, or we face you guys the way you guys will understand, because your master, the photocopy of your master says he has a language he understands. And we know the language he understands. We understand also right this moment that you guys don't like pigs. We will tell you that our land is a land of pigs, because God, our ancestors, we eat pigs because God gave us the power to eat whatever we want to eat. He gave us power over everything God has created. Obatala created all these things and gave us the power to eat whatever we want to eat. So, since you people chose not to eat because you are God-forsaken generation, and you want to come into our land and torment us, we will use that to torment you people too, since that is what you want. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. There is no delay. We can no longer take no for an answer. Get it straight into your skulls. We can no longer take no for an answer. Adjourning. You are adjourning his case just because you want to keep him there until 2023, when you will have your God knows presidential election that is never going to come. You guys are delusional. If you think we are going to watch you people have that election, better wake up. It's not going to happen in Biafra land. I don't know the lands. Maybe the Oduduwas are going to let you have it. We are not going, there will be no election in Biafra land. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu does not have the final say. Hear it now. If you think you want to keep Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to use him to propagate your 2023 election, then you are lying to yourselves. Because there will be no election in Biafra land. Go and tell the VOS to give you back whatever you have given to them if you think you have paid them to silence Biafrans. VOS are but few people. The whole Biafrans, we are over 70 million people. We say there will be no election in Biafra land. And this time around, DOS is no longer in charge because we are on autopilot season. DOS can no longer tell us what to do.
if we say there will be no election, DOS will now come and tell us there will be election. We will no longer take orders from DOS. If they will come and be destabilizing what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has already put in place. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu says no election in Biafra land. And that we will stand from now onwards. So if you people want to use Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to do trade by barter, your name is sorry. Because we are going to disappoint you this time around. We are going to disappoint you. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. Thank you.
We are not hearing you.
Yeah, I can hear you too.
Thank you, sis. I don't know why I always forget to unmute. Thank you. So I said you've heard us. I'm speaking, telling our audience that they've heard us, that they should release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The Zoological Republic should release Ohamadike for us. Release the Olorogu of Biafra land. Release him for us. We want him. We want to see him. We are missing him. We are missing his voice. His voice is hope. He's giving us hope. We are tired of this 2 weeks vaccine that they come to give on Radio Biafra. We want to hear the voice of freedom, the voice that speaks to the mind. Do you know what it takes? Anytime we hear Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's voice, sometimes we rush. We will be rushing from work because of his broadcast to tell you how important he is to us. It's very important. It's just too important to us. So we want you to release our supreme leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If you refuse to release our supreme leader, everything that we have said here is going to happen. Nobody is going to control anybody. Nobody is going to be leading it. It's going to happen automatically. You will not even have it. You cannot find one person that you will go hold on to, that this is the person, that did it. Because you will not see us carry any harm. We don't carry harms like Fulani. We don't kill. We are peace-loving people. We are accommodating. We are industrious. We are innovative. We are intelligent. We welcome people. But you can't take Biafrans for granted. You can't just hold our leader, who is so innocent, and Alayo Shegumi, who is a chief executive of chief executive negotiator to the bandits and the government. And you allow him to move freely, giving him a diplomatic interview. For what? Who does that? We're not going to take it anymore. We are going to chase you from our territory. You don't have anything to do with us. You don't love us. The fact that you kill us shows that you don't love us. We don't love you in return. We are returning the hatred back this time. You must release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to us. Release him. I think today we are done. We have passed our message, and now you know that if you refuse to release our supreme leader, we are going to spread the head of pig in all your mosque. That is enough for you to know that we are tired, we are pissed off, we don't want you anymore in our land. Go to the north where you practice Sharia. You people cried, you protested many months, years, that you wanted Sharia. Obasanjo gave you Sharia. If you want Sharia, you love your religion so much. Nobody is against you. Biafrans are not against your religion. Why don't you stay in the north and enjoy that thing that you love so much? What is the meaning of Boko Haram? Boko Haram means Western education is prohibited, is haram. If you know that Western education is prohibited, why do you come to the south? Okay, it is not haram to us. You prohibit our people from selling alcohol in the north, and you come to the south, you think you can go to your mosque freely? Hell no. Enough is enough. You must release that thing that we cherish so much. Release him, or you will see what Biafrans are going to do to you. That mosque, we are going to destroy everything by putting pig there. I don't mean physical destruction. We are going to pollute it, because you people see pig meat as pollution. We are going to pollute your mosque so that you will leave our land. You are killers. My people, on this note, we have come to the end of this evening broadcast. I would permit our sisters, our mothers who are in the house to give us their closing remark. First, I will call on our wonderful princess. Princess, just give us use 2 minutes to give us your closing remarks. Thank you so much, Sister Princess.
My Biafra people, my people, all you do land, pig, na poison to Hausa Fulani because they kill na where they drive na for villages. Pig, some they born 20, some they born 30. Mona kill am put for everywhere. Anywhere that they sell the llama, Mona go put pig there, Mona kill there. All the body, Mona pieces for everywhere. But where na no say that they gather, go their mosque, even their domot when they enter house. We don't want them for our land. Make them come up. Where that they put their cow, Mona throw away, Mona keep pig, the blood, throw am there. Throw am there, make them come up for our land. We don't want them. My people, now bullet be that when we give you now. Now any pig wanna see whether anybody gets am wanna carry and kill. Our people say make parable say they know they forbid wetin they take kill enemy. So far it carry wahala come up for our they carry their wahala come up. Any person whether na you get pig go, we were the daughter of the land when it born una, the men, the youth, anywhere na see pig. No, na carry a key for where any answer Fulani they stay. Anywhere that they do their prayer, anywhere that they pack their motto, anywhere that they do their market, anywhere that they sell the cow, no na put her because they know they eat the cow. Now forbidden things, they know they eat her. They know they eat. No na kill her. Put her, make them come up our land. We don't want them again. We don't want them. My people, thank you. Now do well.
Thank you, Sister Princess. Over to you, Oyibo wife. Thank you.
Yeah, my people, anything worth doing is worth doing well. Thank you, Mama Odoginogie. You have spoken very well. You see, my people, this action we are taking after this whole saga that is going on in the zone. The people thought we are joking because we have not taken a reaction. Even the sit at home, they take it like joke. But this after case tomorrow, was it not tomorrow? Today is 17th. This case, after the judgment of this case tomorrow, we will say what we are going to do. We cannot just be saying everything on air because they themselves, they have spies all over everywhere. They take our action before we take it. So that is why they are everywhere watching. They want to know what our next decision, our next action. So if something is going to take place, we are not going to say it on air. I say the spiritual one on air because it's power jam power. But that massive protest is something we should do without fighting or bloodshedding or destroying things. It's by saying, singing, everybody come out and marching on for 1 week. That is a good protest as well. When everywhere is closed for 1 week, they know these people are serious. Because these people now, they say maybe the Biafra are panicking. That is why they are doing what they are doing. But thank God for our leader life. He's a real spiritual man. He prays a lot. He loves God and God is with him. And the most thing that makes him still alive today is a straightforward person. His hands are very, very clean. When you talk of a pure gold, a refined gold, one of them of a kind is our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You cannot be compared to anyone. He's a man who he don't have replica. I say this all the time. He has gone through hell. He has lost a lot for this battle. My people, let's not take this lightly. Whatever the Janjaweed will say tomorrow, if it is not to the good side, favor of our leader, then we have to bring our real side out. We have to bring our inside. We have to let them know that enough is enough. My people, this is all I have to say, because they are everywhere listening to our next action.
Thank you. I hope I'm not muted. Okay,
No.
I'm not. Thank you, my sister. God bless you for that wonderful one. The next person is our sister Ify. Please, can you give us your closing remark? Thank you so much. Sister Ify, are you there?
Oh, yes, I'm there.
Okay.
I am using this opportunity on Malami. Malami, you are holding our leader down. How many times did I call you? Our leader like a bone hanging on your throat. If you refuse to release him, there will be no peace in Nigeria. And if you venture to kill him, everybody living in Nigeria will die. It's better for you to win for us alive. It's better for you. All the things you guys have been doing to him, for you to know he's not an ordinary man, you would have killed him by now. But the Bible says, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. And you are harming him. You are digging your grave. I'm warning you. Release our leader in peace. If you dare not release him, you will not have peace. No peace in Nigeria. You people will never have peace. You add on sit home in the charges, isn't it? You will add on the pig head very soon if you don't release our leader, because we are coming up with more strategies that you add on. But I want to remind you that you forgot to add on that the Buhari is dead. The imposter there is not Buhari. So go and add it on. Release our leader now. By tomorrow, if you are joining all the mosque, we worship with you people. You people will worship with the head of pig. He will be your leader. He will be the one to stand on the pulpit for you people. By Friday, you people will worship with the head of pig. Oh, Biafrans.
Oh, hey, Biafra.
Oh, hey, Biafra. The second, Sister Ify, please, can you give us your closing remark? Thank you so much. Hello. Sister Ify, are you there?
Yes, my sister. Okay. I've been trying to sort of, to remove my mic, to open my mic, I need to say. Hello, my brothers and my sisters. We are coming to an end today, finally. But do not forget one thing we have today. What we have today is we are going to fight together. How are we fighting together? We are going to sit at home tomorrow. We are going to sit at home on the 20th. We are going to be sitting at home every Monday and every Sunday. And we will continue to maintain the economic sanctions that are coming up for the release and for the for our referendum, for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and for our referendum. And should there be any case that these people want to play dirty game with us after this tomorrow and the 20th court case, we are going to take it to another dimension, and that wouldn't be good for any one of us. Be wise, don't fall a victim. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Sister Ify, I appreciate you. I appreciate every one of you, wonderful mothers, lovely mothers, for making it this evening to come out in this wonderful platform to tell the world, to tell the Zoological Republic, the Fulani Janjaweed, the killers, the monsters, that if they fail, if they adjourn the case of our Mazi, our supreme leader, we are going to solidify the strategies that we have before. That is, we are going to add the pig head, the head of a pig. They should expect it in all their mosques. It's not a secret. We are not hiding it. We have come here to announce it to them. And also, we are letting them to know that our mothers are going to place a curse on them. You know what it means. Without a woman, you can't come to this health. It is a woman that brought you to this health. A woman can destroy you. That is why when a woman is pregnant, the doctor can give you some restriction, what to do, what to prevent, what to eat, so that you can be able, you are doing all these sacrifices for your child. Women are prevented from a lot of things when they are pregnant. So because it is only the woman that has the power to terminate a child and to bring that child to life. So that is where we as a mother in Biafra land, we have the power to bring the Zoological Republic down. We have the power to send Fulani away from our land. But we are giving you an option. You have to choose. Is either you continue to keep our supreme leader there, then you see the other side of Biafra women. Or you release him unconditionally. Then we will let you be in peace. But make sure, even if you release our supreme leader, pack your load and leave our land. There is nothing that ties the Fulani and the Biafrans. We don't have any link. No religious, no traditional, no cultural value, nothing. There is nothing that ties us. So please, we are begging Fulanis, leave us. You people are parasites. We are tired of you. So I want to use this opportunity to thank our viewers, our wonderful people coming out here. A lot of you are wondering, seeing new faces. It's normal. These faces you see, is not that Princess is not new. Yeah, you've been seeing Princess and Madam Oyibo wife. You've been seeing them. Yes, I have not come to this camera, but I have been with Umuada. So it's not that we are new. We are not new. Our sisters who you are used to, we know you are very used to our sisters' face, Sister Rosemary, Sister Amaka, and Sister Chinwe. Of course, they are not here now, but that doesn't mean that all is not well. Like we told you before, Umuada is intact. Be patient. You're gonna see them bounce back again. Nothing is happening. Okay, everything is in order. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Don't forget, tomorrow is for our supreme leader. Everyone should pray. Whatever you can do. If you're a prayer warrior, if you know that you worship anything that you worship, consult anything that you believe that can help. Consult them. Let there be different forces from all angles. Let all these forces fight and defend our leader and set it so that they will fight against the enemies. So thank you. We appreciate every one of you so much for your time, for being here, your wonderful comments. We have been reading everything. We thank you. And we say bye for now. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody. Stay blessed. Thank you.
Thank you.
We see you again very soon. Bye.